we are splitting our programming across 3 tracks. And the idea here is we want to make this a personalized experience for all of us so that we can be able to connect with those things, that inspires and that brings us to this topic.
What we are going to do is look for the money. Everybody here needs money, wants money to do research, to do interventions. And so these guys here, these gentlemen and ladies, are going to tell us where is the money, how do we get the money.
You cannot say you serve young people when your strategic plan as an organization is not speaking to the needs of young people. And when we are talking about the needs of young people, we mean even from the recruitment bit of it.
We have very young people who are in attendance, and this shows that the future of mental health among this generation is great. Looking back at the 3 tracks, that is policy, research, and science, we really need policies that are enabling for mental health to be implemented. We need research, and again, we need science to have evidence-based interventions that are going to be responsive on the needs of the people.
The 3 tracks complement each other. We can't have the doers if we don't have the policy makers, and we can't have the policy makers if we don't have the research to support the policy. So all of us are intertwined to create a better community.
And the question that we ask ourselves is, how do we find hope, resilience, and optimism? How can we keep going? What do we need to inspire us to face tomorrow and to face the future? And that, my friends, is the topic of reflection at this year's Shamiri Summit. We are asking ourselves, in a world that is increasingly stressed, in a world that is increasingly challenged, where is the hope, where is the resilience, and where is the optimism?
How do our identities influence our understanding of hope, optimism, and resilience? And what we do know is that working within community and working with others and building relationships is core to finding hope.
So we've started training people in the religious houses of worship to see how they can address those mental health issues. The model of care needs to be rethought and retweaked to actually expand on our capacities, and to me that is what brings in hope, and you can see it really thriving.
The biggest takeaway is just seeing people who are the frontier of the mental health wellness in Kenya, in Africa, that is Shamiri Institute, showcasing what they've been able to do and what they are currently doing, and also getting to hear from different stakeholders in the industry.
That impact that we create in the lives of these students or the participants, it's really giving us a sense of hope and resilience.
Thank you so much, Diana. All 3 of them are really modest, but without them and the other fellows, supervisors, hub coordinators, we wouldn't have been able to have an impact on just over 100,000 students that Shamiri has been able to impact this year. And it's all because of their hard work and dedication and their sharing in our vision to make mental health care affordable and accessible for young people.
We need to come up with the tools that are sensitive to our culture, questions that people in our culture really relate to. And I know Shamiri has been doing that.
This year alone, 21% of our participants exhibited clinically elevated symptoms of depression, while 23% had symptoms of anxiety. Let's compare this to 2023, where 28% of our participants exhibited symptoms of depression, while 24% had symptoms of anxiety. Taken together, these figures show that mental health challenges, including depression and anxiety, are prevalent among our Kenyan youth. It is our responsibility to create systems and communities that not only recognize them, but actively support them. I invite you to join us in letting these young people know that they are not alone. They are seen and they are supported. And together, we're going to walk this journey towards mental health wellness. Thank you.
Remember, there is no health without mental health. Thank you.
Anyway, all this, in short, is to say see you next year in the next summit. Shamiri 2025. Thank you so much.